May there. How you doing? Bobby Dirkens here. Lord, I tell you right now, I feel like the crevice of hell just jumped open, and one of the worst colds I've had in a while took a hold of me. May there to all of you saying may there to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tiger Nate, Nathan Blair, Ashton Owens, Tiger Nations, may there. May there. I'm sick as a dog. I'm sick. Here I am. I'm supposed to see Pigskin Pete in 2 days. And Prince, 6'1", that gift from God. Alright? Who's taking me to the game. By the way, today is my birthday. I won't tell you how old I am. But, yeah. I'll be better for Saturday morning. This video, normally I say it ain't going to go long, and it goes long. This time it's not going long. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thanks, Chris. Thank you. Tell you right now, she's still cooking up something good for me downstairs. Thank you. Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God. Thank y'all. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this. It wasn't going to take long. I ain't being rude to any of you. Comes on here, may there to you. I'm going to jump right in. Clemson is has one of the largest, getting cold again. Clemson has one of the largest spreads in ACC history right now over a team that is not the Mississippi School of the Deaf and Blind. Right now, I'm looking at it. They're between a 39 and a 39.5 point favorite over Louisville. Now, let's go back in time. Just 2 years ago, this game went right to the end of regulation when Marcus Edmonds made an incredible tackle down there in the bottom left-hand corner of the west end zone and kept them from beating us, which would have kept us out of the national championship. Marcus Edmonds did a lot of great things that season. But it is what it is. The truth is, they lost Lamar Jackson. The year that Clemson beat them barely there at the end, they lost a ton of talent from that team, had a lot of talent. But boy, have they went down. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pick at them too much because I think old Bobby can actually coach football. So we don't want to pick at him too much. But talking about this year, it's bad. And I mean bad, bad. They're 2-6, coming to the Valley, as I said, a 39 to 39.5 point underdog. Clemson is rolling. In the past 3 games, they've scored 63. The score was 63-3. Clemson wins. They beat NC State, who talked more smack than 3-year-olds out in the kindergarten field to the little kids that said, we're going to beat you up. 41-7. They easily could have scored 50 in that one. And then they went down and played Florida State and made them rethink every decision they've ever thought they made over the past couple of years when they beat them 59-10. And if you'd have told me 1 week ago tonight Clemson won that game at Florida State, I'd said, yeah, I predicted 35-10. If you'd have said 59-10, I'd probably sold myself. And tonight, with the medicine I'm taking, I can involuntarily sell myself. I never knew it until I stood up and it ran down my leg. With that said, Clemson's on a roll. Their offensive coordinators has opened up a royal can of you kick tail. And the truth is, they know what they're doing. Thank you, offensive coordinators, for using the weapons that you have. Thank you for throwing downfield. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. You'll win the national championship. Trevor Lawrence has settled in, 115 of 176, almost 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns, breaking Deshaun Watson's freshman record. And he didn't even finish playing in the third quarter this past week. He's only thrown 2 interceptions. Jaywan Pass, quarterback for Louisville's coming in. He's 132 for 240 for almost 1,600 yards, 7 touchdowns, but 8 interceptions. Carrying the ball, they really don't have much of a running game. Smith is their running back, 45 carries, 246, 4 touchdowns. Of course, Travis Etienne, 108 carries, 845 yards, 14 touchdowns. In the past 2 weeks, he really hadn't racked up a bunch of yardage, but he's still scoring. You know our wide receivers. You know what they're bringing to the table. Higgins, Ross, Renfro. Amari Rogers went off this week in a crazy, crazy, crazy fashion. They bring it. They bring in Smith, 24 receptions, 373 yards, 1 touchdown. So let's just go ahead and go over this thing. What I think's going to happen this week. Hopefully I don't pass out while I tell y'all. I'm going to take a swig of this hot tea. It's like drinking hot water with dirt mixed into it. It's supposed to be good for me. Well, it sucks, so I should be healed within a few days. May there, Charles Rogers. May there. Well, the truth is, Clemson is just going to go out, and for me, I think they're going to have to play really, really solid. All they have to do is don't try to be fancy, throw the ball downfield, hand the ball off, bada bing, you're fine. Defense, stay healthy. Secondary, do your job, and we'll just let the Power Rangers across the front, Wilkins, Farrell, Bryant, Lawrence, do their job. We'll be fine. And then Xavier Thomas is going to come in. He's going to murder somebody. And by the way, I'm so sick and tired of ESPN and anybody who calls Clemson games forgetting to mention that Thomas was the #1 defensive recruit last year. #3 overall. #1 defensive recruit. Had Alabama got that and got Lawrence at the same time, people would have pissed their drawers. The truth is, yes, Matt Rhodes, I am sick, unfortunately. Pray for me. And if you don't believe in prayer, pray for me. With that said, I'll make it. If I die, I'll make it. With that said, all they need to do is come in and going back to what I was saying, he was the #1 defensive recruit. Say it instead of he's highly talented. Last time I was this, they cooking again, set my fire alarm off. I might as well let it stop. Back to the action. Anyway, hey Nick, good to see you. May there to you, Bulldog. Good to see you. Good to see you. Last time I was this annoyed with somebody who just absolutely overlooked the obvious and annoyed me was this guy in my hometown named William Grizzard. William Grizzard would hold meetings at the local Holiday Inn. And he was trying to help he was just basically scamming men in town who was down on their luck with picking up women, try to pay him money. He'd run around these conferences in upstate South Carolina. It always went somewhere like this. How has an average man like me ended up dating 3 former wheelchair Miss Americas? Pay $500 a piece, and I tell you, you show up at a conference room, I never went. Truth is, that's the last time I was that annoyed. It is what it is. Clemson's getting overlooked here with him. But I tell you, I'm loving the underdog. I want Clemson to stay #2 or #3. And I think that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup for a national championship. So, will y'all listen to me? I'm gonna have to go before I die on here. But I will be at the Clemson game if I have to go and huff paint, suck on some morphine, or even pet a kitten, which is the worst thing that could happen to me. Well, it's Bobby Dirkens saying, I better go buy some more toilet paper. Y'all be good. Hope I don't die. Remember, you keep showing up. I can beat this. Lord knows I'll keep showing out. Bobby